Welcome back, YouTube. This is James from James Changes Lives, and here's a review of my 3 everyday carry pocket knives. I want to review the ones that I'm carrying with me on a day-to-day basis and why I'm carrying them and the different features of the pocket knife.
Today's video has been sponsored by locodomain.com. That's LOCODOMAIN.com. Just full disclosure, I am part of the affiliate program with locodomain.com. So I do get a small commission from sales on Locodomain. But at Locodomain, you have access to a bunch of different web hosting platforms, from Bluehost to HostGator, where you can see what type of hosting server you can get or want to purchase, SSL certificates, hosting server websites with InterServer, WP Engine, and different other websites that provide hosting service. Once again, locodomain.com, your hosting site service.
First one you're going to see is the DeWalt knife. Right here, it is DeWalt folding pocket knife. It is DWHT 10272 pocket knife. The next one is Coast. You can tell right there. It is a Coast pocket knife. That is the Coast DX330 pocket knife. And the last one that I have here is the Craftsman pocket knife. This is the Craftsman CMHT 109335 ball bearing pocket knife. Now, each of these pocket knives has some unique qualities and features that I like and enjoy and I use, and I interchange them and carry them on a day-to-day process. Now, you've seen my previous video when I reviewed the DeWalt knife, and I had the Coast in the video, but I've never reviewed the Craftsman pocket knife because I immediately started using that knife and fell in love with it. But let's start with the DeWalt knife. The DeWalt knife is synonymous with DeWalt's equipment that is out there in Home Depot and Lowe's. DeWalt has a lot of power tools that they produce, and they're quality power tools. And they got into the pocket knives realm. This one has a belt clip on the back of it. It has a tanto edge. I don't know if you can see that. And it has serrated. Now, I know a lot of people don't like serrated edges on their pocket knives, and I will get into that feature later, but I am a fan of serrated edges. This DeWalt pocket knife is nice to handle, it's hold, it has a nice little clip there you can use, and that can actually be used as a basically a bottle or a glass breaker on the edge of that. Take a look here closely. Yes, that is a good pocket knife. I enjoy that pocket knife. It has served me well, and I'm going to tell you that it has never let me down as far as cutting through objects. This pocket knife with DeWalt has a limited lifetime warranty on it, so there's no, if you have any problems with it, you can contact them, and they will talk about either replacing it or working with it as far as getting repaired. The folding pocket knife has a combination blade of both straight and serrated. It's good for slicing through materials, and the stainless steel itself is durable and rust resistant. Now, the next knife that I want to talk about is my Coast knife. This Coast knife is one of my first knives as a jack of all trades. This knife has a lot of features next to it. The grip is textured. It has woven notches in it for your hand grip, which is unique. It has a glass breaker on the bottom of it. I don't know if you can see that here. And it has a belt cut, like a seat belt if you want to cut that. It also has a tanto edge and serrated. Take a look at that. And the DX330 is a great knife. It has a double lock on it. It has a glass breaker on the end. It has a belt clip on the back of it, and it has a seat belt cutter, and it also has thumb stubs. It's a great position knife. The blade length is about 3.25 inches. It's a great knife. I love it. It's quality made, and it also has a limited lifetime warranty on it as well. So Coast does stand behind their knives, and it's highly rated on their website. And the last knife is Craftsman. Now this Craftsman knife, I love it. It is also serrated and straight edge. It is the CMHT 10935 ball bearing pocket knife. Designed easy to use. Retractable floating blade. This pocket knife and the mechanism works smooth. Let's look at that action. That is a great knife. I carry that with me all the time. Craftsman also makes power tools, and they stand behind their products. This product has a full lifetime warranty on it, so they will service that knife if any problems come up with it. As you can tell, it has a belt clip on the back of it. Has a little end piece right there. You can put onto a clip, or you can use it for glass breaking. There's a mechanism to open and close it. That knife is great. So those are my 3 everyday carry knives. I just want to let you guys see what I carry with me on a day-to-day basis. Each one of these knives. Now, serrated edges, there is a lot of people who are purists that believe they hate serrated edges. But you will go into some people, as myself, that appreciate serrated edges, because there is some material that it will take longer to cut with a straight edge blade, and serrations cut through quicker. And another thing too is sharpening serrated edges. It's not easy, and if you do it wrong, you could damage the serrations. And my belief is that people who normally aren't really crazy about serrated, they don't know how to sharpen them. And because it's easier and more lazy to sharpen a straight edge blade, it takes a little bit more finer work to take time to sharpen a serrated edge. So why go through the difficulty of trying to sharpen a serrated edge where you can just do a straight edge blade and be done with it? Now, each knife has its own tool representation, so I'm not going to say that every knife deserves a serrated edge. Of course not. That'd be foolish. A knife is a tool, and each tool has its own purpose. But for everyday common purposes and common tools, there are certain times when I will use a straight edge knife, and there are certain times when I would use a serrated and straight edge knife. And I do have a couple of straight edge knives, and I will put those in review on next video, or a video coming up when I show those knives that have straight edges. But here are the knives, and hope you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and click like and subscribe, and if you have any comments, put them down at the bottom.